How's it going, everyone? I'm actually coming to you from the Tampa International Airport. We are actually flying out to California to visit some of those parks out there. Super exciting stuff. I cannot express how excited I am to bring you this trip. It's a trip I've been planning for many months. I've been trying to make it out to California actually for several years. You know, delays and delays. I've actually not visited the West Coast in about 5-6 years, long before I even had this channel. So, a lot of exciting stuff, and I am excited to bring you guys along with me. So, the flight leaves in about an hour. I have a layover in Atlanta, and then we will head on down over to California, and I'm excited to bring you guys along with me. You guys, we are at Universal Studios Hollywood. Oh my gosh. This is a park that I've dreamed of coming to for so long, and to finally be here. I'm actually standing right in front of the Chocolate Emporium, just like back at home, and oh my gosh, okay. Park still does not open for at least another half hour or so. It's still bright and early. Well, I can't even say bright, it's kind of overcast, I don't know if you can tell, but guys, I can't believe it. We have finally made it after all this time. All of the hype. And we are finally here at Universal Studios Hollywood for our first park visit while out here in California. Oh my gosh. Look, they got an iFly here in their City Walk. I can't believe it. I mean, right now is a good time to record because it's not too crowded, as you can see. Still early, as I've already said, but let's just head on down to the park, guys, and see what's going on farther down the way. Because, guys, like, come on. We're here at a brand new theme park where they don't only have great attractions like the studio tour, classics like back home like Revenge of the Mummy, The Simpsons, but they also have Jurassic World and Super Nintendo World, which are probably up there for what I am most anticipating from the day. I am gonna hop into the park. First thing, buy a power-up band, which you need inside the land to get the most of your visit. Let's just head on down there into the park, or at least if they'll let us into the park yet, I don't know. I don't know how they do things out here in California on the West Coast, but guys, come on. Universal Studios Hollywood. Let's go.
Let's go.
You guys, the first purchase that I had to do right after entering, not even the park, didn't even make it to the park yet. First purchase when entering City Walk had to be for the power-up band. Oh man. Hold on, let's crack this baby open and I'll show you how it works. Okay, and here we go. Got it out of the packaging now. And it does fit on you just like a typical like slap bracelet. Look at that. And now be sure to have the Universal Studios Hollywood app downloaded on your phone. Gonna go ahead and open up the Super Nintendo World section now. And then there is an option right there to scan your band. Give me 1 second. There we go. You just hit scan band, wait for it to load. And now each band has their own QR code on the inside. If we open up the app and scan that QR code, just like that, we are Team Mario. There we go. And then you can change your player name. Obviously gonna make my name ParkTwister. A little self-promotion there. And here we go. There we go. And start. All right. And we're all ready to go. Let's head on into the park now. Now, I asked a team member if you're going to need a virtual queue to enter Super Nintendo World, because on peak season days, you will have to be in the park in order to reserve your place in line just to access the land. But he said at the moment it is not required. That's probably because it's early in the day, and then later in the day they will roll out the virtual queue that you will need to get in. But for right now, we are heading straight for Super Nintendo World. It's all the way down on the lower lot. Have to take the infamous Starway. Try to hop on Mario Kart early, Jurassic World, Revenge of the Mummy. Do all the lower lot rides probably first, and then come and see what they have up here on the upper lot. Let's go. Or I guess as Mario says, let's the goal! Oh, that was really bad. Wow, we're definitely not in Orlando anymore. Kind of foggy out. Oh look, the studio tour. I got a glimpse of the Green Hills from on the first escalator down. Now I believe we have to take 2 more, I think. Kind of a long hike down there, isn't it? I'm freaking out right now. That's a long way down there, oh jeez. Oh, even looking down, I can see some of the Halloween Horror Nights construction for some of the houses, or at least one of the houses, this tented area. I can't recall which one that's going to be based on rumors, but that's one of the houses for Horror Nights. I believe tickets went on sale yesterday actually for the frequent tour passes, so you know, for Hollywood, not Orlando. Orlando we still have to wait, unfortunately. Oh man, but I see the Green Hills, oh my gosh, so amazing. Okay, almost there. Just one more escalator to go. Oh, but look at that. There's Jurassic World. Oh, there it goes. It's kind of cold right now, not gonna lie. Nothing like Orlando, the weather that we've been getting. Kind of cold, so I don't know if I'm in the mood to ride a water ride quite yet. No Velocicoaster? Already a Nintendo themed store out here. They also have a snack cart selling the special popcorn and such. Here we go, guys. Oh man. God. You guys, look where we are. Oh, what is that, Mount Beanpole? Up there? Oh my gosh, guys. You got Peach's Castle right behind me, right where I came out of, through that green warp pipe. Oh man. I don't even know where to begin. What do we do first? Do we go ride Mario Kart? Go smash a power-up block? Well, I don't even know where to begin. This is like a dream come true, honestly. As someone who grew up playing the games and now being here in person. Oh my gosh. All right, quickly, let's come over here. And now the main standby line has already gone up to 3 hours long. Now, immediately after entering the line through the green warp pipe right here, you take a turn to the right, but then over here is the single riders line, which we are going to take advantage of because I heard that your wait will be significantly shorter than the standby line. Maybe I'll do standby later if the line goes down at all today, just so that I can see everything, because you do miss almost all of the queue from my understanding in the single rider line, but let's see how long it takes. Oh man, there's Bowser's Castle. Look at that, the top of the gold coins right there. I found the back of the single rider line. It looks like you skip Bowser's Castle entirely and head straight for the ride, but this just almost doesn't feel real. I honestly think that I am in a dream. No way does this exist in my time. There's an instructional video on how the ride works. Got our Mario visor. And I guess this is where we go down to board the ride.
Mario Kart. Turtle shell, move! Move!
god, guys, we just rode Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge, or as it's known in Japan, Koopa's Challenge. That was mind-boggling. I was not gonna record it originally, but they seemed cool with it. Unlike the Orlando park. The Orlando park is very strict on their no filming policy, but here in Hollywood, I guess they don't care as much. But guys, that was insane. It was hard to, you know, play the game. I don't even know if I scanned my power band correctly, but it was hard to play the game and shooting all the shells, gathering up all the points, and then also trying to film at the same time. But from what I could tell, like, I tried to look through the camera to make sure that I was capturing the best possible like angle of everything, while also trying to look through the AR glasses, and that was a challenge for the most part. But guys, that beat my expectations. That was spectacular. I will say that they seemed to be overstacking the carts. Towards the end of the ride, especially like the second half, there was a lot of times where we would stop and then go, then stop and go. So maybe they could take a few vehicles off the track. I don't know. That's just me thinking, like, from a ride operator perspective. So maybe that's just me and my own personal take on it. But I mean, every time that we did stop, it just gave more and more of the opportunity to gather up some more points and fire those blue and red shells. That was insane, amazing. And as far as how long it took, standby line, the standby line said it would take 3 hours when we joined that queue. Single rider though, however, only took about 30 minutes. So if you're coming solo and by yourself, definitely take advantage of that single rider line. You will not regret it. The only downside is that you do miss about 95% of the regular queue. You don't see Bowser's Castle, you don't see any of like the inside. You just go straight down a hallway, down some steps, grab your AR glasses and the headset, and then you're on the ride. So, I mean, great if you're trying to save time, like I am today, trying to do everything, or at least as much as possible. But I mean, if you want to see the whole line and ride with your entire family, then you will be waiting a considerable amount of time. Again, guys, just look where I am. Super Nintendo World at long last. Oh, sorry, gotta use my other arm. At long last. Amazing. I cannot believe that I'm actually here. This honestly feels like a dream that I have not woken up from yet. Oh, man. Look at that, it's only about 9:40 local time and the Toadstool Cafe is already all booked. Man, that is insane. From my understanding, it is pretty small on the inside, so I get it, but I guess we won't be able to dine at the Toadstool Cafe today. That's super unfortunate. If I had known, I probably would have come here first, but let's just have a look over here on their menu, see what they have going on. Yeah, a lot of delicious looking items that I would have loved to try today, but unfortunately won't get the chance to. Guess we'll have to come back another time. And now after going into Super Nintendo World, you can see that I have collected 14 stamps. I got a gold stamp from riding Mario Kart, actually. There we go. Look at that. So I guess in Mario Kart they have different stamps that you can collect. Looks like I've collected a considerable amount of them. I don't know what you have to do to, you know, earn certain points on that ride or the certain stamps, but let's see where I rank. Team Mario ranks 5th right now, and then I am ranked 291st place. I have some work to do.
You gotta go faster. Keep going, keep going. Good job, come this way. One at a time, collect your keys. Awesome, next.
All right, good. Perfect. All right.
Oh, still. Maybe you should do it forward, they'll say. Good try though, good try.
Tap the key. You got it.
And now these mini games are honestly very cool and definitely make this feel like a video game centric land. There are 4, I believe, but you only have to win 3 of them in order to compete in Bowser Jr.'s Lair, which is like the boss level. You do have to win 3 of the 4. I unfortunately lost one of them, which was kind of embarrassing because I saw a bunch of kids in front of me win and then I lost. And you will be spending a majority of your time actually waiting in these lines. They all took roughly around 10 to 20 minutes standing in the line. So be prepared to wait a little bit of time. And then I saw it's a 35-minute wait for the boss level back there behind me, which we are actually going to go and do that right now. And then I'll let you know what I think. So let's head on inside. There we go. You have unlocked all 3 keys. Bowser Jr.'s Lair. Let's go.
It's your final showdown with Bowser Jr. When bob-ombs are tossed at you, use your arms to swat them away. Got it? Swat bob-ombs away. When bullet bills fly toward you, duck to dodge them. Don't forget, duck to dodge bullet bills.
We did it, guys. We beat Bowser Jr. in his lair. And that minigame, hands down, one of the highlights of the land, I think. It was super fun, kind of a good length. They can put 12 people in a room together, so for that reason, they can make it a little longer than just having the other minigames that only allow for about 2 to 4 people. But 12 people in a room together, super fun, interactive. I kind of want a version of it at home. It felt very much like a Wii game, if you know what I mean, just moving your arms all over the place. A lot of fun. Well guys, that's going to do it today from Universal Studios Hollywood, a park that I've been dreaming of coming to for who knows how long. And the fact that I finally was able to make it out here, honestly, just mind-blowing. I cannot express how excited I was to board that plane, to fly out west, visit some of these parks, and then visiting obviously Super Nintendo World. Like, come on. That was what I was most excited to see during this entire California trip, hands down, and it did not disappoint. And then I also did want to mention, I think a lot of people have been saying that over here the skyline is kind of abrupted here, and they didn't really, you know, worry about what you see outside the land when you're inside. And honestly, guys, you're only going to notice it if you really go out of your way to see it. As a first timer coming to the land, especially someone who's never even been to the park before, like your average theme park goer, like I did not even notice the big NBC building until I was like looking for it or anything outside the land. Unless like it took a while, like a couple hours being in the land, to realize, oh wait, people are complaining about this stuff, and then I kind of forced myself to go out of my way to look for things that might have ruined the immersion, but only when I was looking for them. I do think just because it is in the center of this already very tightly landlocked park, it just, you know, could not be as big as what it's going to be like when it comes to Epic Universe or Universal Studios Japan, their version, which we know those two are definitely going to be bigger. Well, Epic Universe is going to be bigger. Here, they just got the one ride. They got Mario Kart, Bowser's Challenge. Over in Epic Universe, they're obviously getting Mario Kart, but in addition to Yoshi's Adventure and the Donkey Kong roller coaster, which I am very excited for. So honestly, Super Nintendo World can't come soon enough out east, because over here in the west, oh my gosh, it just has me all that more excited for when it does come to Epic in just 2 short years. So we will definitely be checking it out, hopefully opening day when it does hit the East Coast. But guys, that's all I've got for you. Super Nintendo World can't come out to Florida soon enough. If you're new around to ParkTwister, of course, be sure to like and subscribe down below. And I will see you in the next one, right as my camera is about to die. The red light's flashing. I timed this perfectly. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one, because tomorrow and the next day, all week, we got exciting stuff planned from out here in sunny California. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.
Each understand, I'm gonna love you till the very end. Peaches, 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 I love